Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Obviously over the weekend we had the return of the Bundesliga and also the return of match days on Football Index, which I'm sure everyone is very happy about. I just want to take a quick look and look at some of the star players and also a couple of other players that I've picked out. Let's get into it. The first player I want to take a look at is Guerreiro from Dortmund. This was one of the most highly anticipated games of the weekend, being a derby game, but Dortmund dominated from the opening minute. Guerreiro was pivotal. He played in a left wing-back role, but was involved in the entire game and managed to contribute 2 goals. The first goal, he made a nice overlapping run and was found by Julian Brandt, which he kindly smashed home. The second goal, he played a neat 1-2 with Haaland on the edge of the box and managed to finish with the outside of his foot. As you can see, he racked up an impressive score of 2-4-5, and I definitely think he's a player to look out for. Dortmund have a favourable fixture list coming up, apart from the game against Bayern Munich, so I can definitely see him rising over the coming weeks. Next up, we have Pavard of Bayern Munich. Munich were actually quite lacklustre in the performance against Union Berlin, but managed to run out 2-0 winners, with Pavard actually popping up with one of the goals from a corner. Much of the focus in terms of FI would normally be on Davies or Gnabry, however Pavard outshone both of them, actually winning the star player on Sunday. And as you can see from the stats, he was involved in the all-round play. He looked composed on the ball, he had high pass accuracy, and also he was tidy defensively. I think he's definitely a player to look out for going forward. With Kimmich moving into midfield, I think it opens up the opportunity for Pavard to win more PB in the future. Monday's star player went to Gnabry of Leverkusen. Leverkusen continued their fine form from before the break with a 4-1 away win to Bremen. It looked all but likely that Kai Havertz would actually take the star player, however Gnabry eventually trumped him with an all-round stellar performance. He racked up 1 goal and 1 assist, but that doesn't tell the full story. He was basically the heartbeat of the entire team. He took all of the set pieces, he was getting the ball off the centre half and progressing it through the thirds, and also got involved defensively with 7 ball recoveries. As you can see, this racked up to an impressive score of 240, and I definitely think Gnabry can continue to pump out these scores on a regular basis. Next up, we have Mark Unt for his performance against Mainz. Within 5 minutes of the game starting, he had won and converted a penalty. Obviously, you can see from the score that it's not a massively high score, but I do think he has the potential to go on and put up some higher PB scores in the future. Obviously, 64 touches isn't massively high, and also 75 pass accuracy. These are the reasons why I think he can improve in the future, because the positions he was taking up in the game, just behind the striker, means that if he can improve his pass accuracy going forward, is inevitably going to be leaving him with more assists and also the potential for more goals. Final play for today is the young centre-half Jordan Torunariga, who played against Hoffenheim at the weekend. He managed to rack up an impressive score of 192, mainly due to a 94% pass accuracy and 10 accurate long balls. One of these long balls actually became an assist when Matthias Cunha turned his defender and put the ball away from a tight angle. I think he's a player I'm going to look out for in the future and just keep a track of over the next few weeks and see how he progresses. So guys, that was just a quick video going over the weekend. I'm going to try and do this going forward. Obviously, as more football returns in the future, we can hope to look at a few players from a few different leagues, but obviously at the minute we're limited to the Bundesliga. If you want to like and subscribe if you like the videos, and also check out my Twitter page where I put out more daily content. Cheers guys.